Cool, now we're recording. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This, may or may not be... Subnautica? We're resuming our hardcore playthrough. I don't know if I intend to see this through all the way to the end, but it's what the random RNGesus wheel decided for tonight, so nah. What RNGesus decided for tonight, so this is what we're gonna do. Well, we load, I suppose. Yeah. Giving me that delightful pinwheel of, are you gonna work? Or are you not gonna work? There we go. There we go. While I'm enjoying having the wheel decide what the fuck I play from day to day, it is a bit erratic. I might go down to just like 1 or 2 days a week using the wheel. Besides that, just doing whatever the hell I want. We should probably have at least one EU4 day a week, one other game, and then a random game day, and then any other additional days will probably just be more random day games. Random game days. I don't know. It's hard to predict this way, which is kind of more fun for me.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
It's the scariest thing, and you hear it every single time you load up the game, like, your base isn't working. It is, it's just not loaded to power yet. I do love that in the bottom left they kept the loading time indicator. That's really a welcome change, I think, over minigames that just obfuscate it and stick you on a loading screen with no indication of how far you have left to go. Right. What in the hell was I doing? I definitely need to switch out these batteries. That power is real low. Do I even have a battery charger? I sure don't. Can I build a battery charger? No, right? Yeah. Gross. Okay. And I don't have backup batteries, or I do have backup batteries? I'm assuming I don't. If I did, they would be in a named lithium. Okay, miscellaneous is right here. Yeah, I got backup batteries. Let's make a new locker. One right here. So I don't have to keep going through this. Batteries. They're about 50%. You need to be switched out. You kinda need to be switched out. Yeah, we gotta go find a battery charger. I don't know what I want to do with this, but just plop it down right there. I think I saved because we finally finished moving everything, constructing that. That's great. How are we doing on water? Fine. I guess I could go around to different life pods. We just went to the Aurora. That's right. That's right. That's correct. Which means that I can make a prawn suit. Now do I want to make a prawn suit? Yeah. I think in the prawn suit, if we managed our inventory properly, we can make it all the way to the end of the game with that alone. But this I need diamond, lead, enameled glass, and a few other things. I need to build the modification station. Don't have that. Really? Let's fix our UI right quick. The life pod always reappears on your UI, even if it shouldn't. We gotta go find a few wrecks to get a battery charger. We gotta go find a few wrecks to get more scans. Besides that, I need to build the modification station so that I can start building things that let us go deeper. I need to... No, I thought I saw something. I need to find the vehicle modification bay so that we can, you know, modifier vehicles, maybe. What am I doing right now? Fucking bullshit is what I'm doing. I'm waiting for the battery, for the power cell to charge in the mods, so I'm just dicking around. So we have about a minute left, then I'll turn around and go back home. I've definitely been in here. Do we have a scanner room? We must have a scanner room. Yeah. I have the ability to make a scanner room. I have not yet made a scanner room though. Well, that's an option. Sea glide on me? No, right? Yeah, no sea glide. I'm like, I'll wait until I have a minute left. So diving rules, and you see this quoted on the Subnautica subreddit all the time. Typically, diving rules are you spend 30% of your air capacity or power capacity to get where you're going, 30% to come back, and the remaining third to just deal with any unexpected problems, whether that be course corrections, whether that be distractions, whatever else. That gives you some margin to play with. It is kind of a smart idea. Titanium's probably all the way here at the end, is it not? Do I even have one for titanium? Let's see, lithium food, quartz seeds, acid, shroom, lithium, diamond, silver, miscellaneous, copper, titanium. And silver's right here. The battery's almost certainly charged by now, so let's get all this titanium for no real reason. I say for no real reason, but you're almost perpetually in need of titanium. The stream may be lagging. A little bit. That might just be you, though. I'm seeing it fine, but of course I'm seeing it fine. Ooh, no, you're right. Yeah, that's gross. That's real gross. Why are you doing that? No, I think the bitrate's just being inconsistent. Let me check something right quick. Close this. Leave that side. Yeah, that shouldn't be causing us any problems. There's nothing over here that should be causing me problems, is there? No? Weird. No, I think it's just my IP being weird. It's weird because the sound isn't lagging, but the video is. Yeah, I'm looking at what you're talking about. I don't know. Bit odd. Could be. See, it's not even in the encoder or the broadcast software that it seems to be lagging. It's Twitch itself, so it's probably linked to my upspeed. No, that looks right. And there's a slight delay, and it's a little bit. Well, alright, VSync is off. Graphics. Yeah, this is only set on medium. Lens, dirt, bloom, depth of field, dithering. That's still dithering. That shouldn't make really any difference at all. I think this should be fine. Ah, my signal is shit too, so that might affect it. Well, you're not wrong that it's a thing that's happening. It just might be affecting you worse. Subnautica can be a bit jumpy. Just a bit odd. I don't remember what I wanted to do. I think Mushroom Cave because I need diamonds, and I think that I have a shortage of diamonds. There isn't really anything to scan out there, so maybe what would be better is just going out and scanning some random shit. Trying to get battery chargers and modification stations seems like a good idea to me. Yeah. How long am I gonna keep this up? Maybe just an hour or two. I'm enjoying playing a random smattering of things. I want to get wrecked by various creatures. You should montage that. I can get wrecked by one creature, and then this run is over. One creature. Because hardcore mode establishes, somewhat arbitrary limit on death.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Speaking of... No. Oh my god, my inventory's full of titanium. God damn it. I totally forgot what I was doing. That's okay, that happens. We need an eye stock eventually anyway. Don't need any of these bubbles, but while I'm down here... There's a wreck over here that I don't remember if I've been to or not. I think it would be smart to go there. Oop, here it is. I think I must have been here. I really like this wreck. I take many excuses to come over here. So those are scanner room parts, and we definitely have a scanner room already set up. There should be... We have not been.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is how you can tell. This data box. Yep. It contains a pretty important blueprint. There's something else over here. Is it thermal power generator? Well, we already have thermal power, don't we? No, we don't. We don't. We just dream of it. That's right. It's like midnight going on 1 a.m. Let's see. Yeah, it's just after midnight where I am in the US, yeah. But I just woke up. My sleep schedule is all erratic today. Yeah, well, I say today. This entire week. I took a nap that lasted way too long, and now I'm awake now instead of at 4 in the afternoon, so... I guess I'm doing this now. We've already scanned one of these. Right, so... I don't remember if... No, this is just a rear exit way from the ship. There's a joke in there somewhere. It's weird coming back to actually good swimming controls after playing Fallout 4 for a little while. I'm from the very westernmost of the United States right now. Yeah, I am living in Seattle, Washington. It's about as west as it gets here. Well, I guess Hawaii and Alaska would be further west, but yeah. Grab this. You.
30 seconds acquired.
That's fine. Some air. Move this a little closer. Doesn't need to be much closer. Now we go down here. Go down here. We cut a hole in here. Now we cut another hole here. I don't remember what is in here exactly. Now I know I could be checking the wiki to verify what's where and what I'm getting, but that's okay. That's fine. There's no real rush. Oh, prawn suit upgrades. Yeah, alright. We do need these. That's 3 data boxes in one area. But we already had whatever that is. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I think we go.
30 seconds.
Remember the way in. Remember the way in. This is not how you want to go, Alex. It's not how you want to go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, most Americans do live, well, about half the United States lives on the West Coast, almost half lives on the East Coast, and everybody else kind of lives in between. So yeah, a fair amount of people from the East Coast. But even by West Coast, we already have them before. Even by West Coast time, it's late here. It can be really hard for me to wrap my mind around how time zones work. I know it's pretty straightforward, but trying to combine the visual image of a sphere with different time zones, my brain just starts breaking down. It's really weird. Let's not get stuck in there. So, this is cleared out. We got thermal stuff, which is fine, but that's not really what I want. Where do I want to go? There's a couple wrecks that have what I'm wanting, but I can't get down to them yet. I guess we just keep digging around until then. Let's go drop off this titanium first. More east equals later until you hit the Pacific, more or less, yeah. There's a couple of states that actually break those rules, but they're the exception to the rule. Some states, like Arizona, just never change their time zone at all. When it comes to, like, daylight savings, that's real confusing for everybody else. This is, if you're building a base down in this area, this is a pretty okay place to do it because of the thermal vents. They go down to there. Whereas building a base this close to the shallows is kind of redundant. It's not necessarily a bad idea, just a little silly. Have we scanned a bone shark? We don't need to. Funny when two bordering countries use the same time zone for all of their land. That sounds so convenient. Here, it's not even guaranteed that bordering states will have the same time zone. I can't imagine living in a larger country like Russia and having to work out how time zones work there. Yeah, there's some borders in the United States where 3 or 4 states meet, and depending on where you stand within like a 1 square meter area, you'll be in one state, the next state, and like in 2 or 3 different time zones. Pretty silly. Watch me picked up these seeds and we already had them. We didn't! Oh, that was the last thing I needed. Oh no, bulbo seeds. I need... Whoosh. I still need sea crowns. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get to it. Gel sack goes in here. This will be ruby. This will be titanium. Titanium 2 because, nope, never mind. I thought that we would fill this up, but we won't. Ah, we will. I can do quick math. Yeah, the states are as big as independent countries, and more than that, we're also... When we arbitrarily set up time zones, we were a mostly... Our population was mostly living outside of cities. We were mostly agrarian at that point. So time zones were set up to make it easier for people to farm. Or be up at the correct time to farm. Which makes sense, but now isn't really as necessary as it used to be. Part of why we get a little framey right here, and I'm seeing it a little bit too, is this. If I had a frame rate meter, as soon as this geyser goes up, you'd see my frame rate just go to hell. That's what's doing it.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod.
We've emptied our inventory. You can actually go out.
Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location has some stuff near it. I don't think it has exactly what I want near it, but it's close. the second proposed Degassi habitat has some stuff that I want, but I need a modification station to upgrade our depth module so we can actually get down there first. Let's see a boost for that.
Passing 100 meters.
I don't remember if I got thermal plants or not. Yeah, I definitely did. I thought that I did, but double checking doesn't hurt. Can't go down there. Well, I could go down there, I just have to manually swim to it, and that would be hell. Oh, we're also still wearing the radiation suit. So I should switch that out with better swimming equipment, but again, the modification station would be nice to help facilitate that. Let's grab that, Reginald. Can I scan shale? Yeah, I don't need to, but I like to. I've never used uraninite. it's apparently a good power source. I've just never taken advantage of it. Maybe I'm missing out, but yeah, you know what? Goodbye, uraninite. When I need you, I'll come for you, but don't think that'll be anytime soon. Yeah, Alaska's pretty big. It's pretty empty, too. There's certain cities, well, towns in Alaska that for most of the year can't actually contact or get to the outside world. That supplies have to be flown in during the summer. Pretty crazy. I would hate living somewhere like that. I get wanderlust bad enough living in a place where I can move around a lot. Can't imagine how bad that'd be.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Now, Texas is another state like that. We have a lot of really big states. We have a lot of room. Kind of crazy that we're a unified republic, or, you know, a vaguely unified republic. There's grapple arms. Nope, torpedo arms I already have. All kinds of torpedo arms. Don't need it. Don't need it. More torpedo arms. Jesus Christ. All the torpedo arms I could ever want. Nope. Power cell charger, which I've scanned at least once before. Yep, there we go. No power battery, or battery power chargers. Light stick, which I've never built, and I never intend to build. Give me a modification station. Give me battery charger. What's the biggest United States? What's the smallest? Well, the smallest is Rhode Island. Rhode Island is a tiny little rump state on the east coast near Connecticut, Massachusetts, and New York. The largest in terms of landmass, I would assume...
Oxygen.
9, 6, 5, 4, 3... I'm playing this way too close. The largest I would assume is Alaska? Texas is big, but it's not that big. It's Alaska, Texas, California, I think, are the largest three we have in descending order. Reinforced dive suit, that's what I actually want. Power cell charger I already have. Modification station. Alright, now we just need battery chargers. I'll be a happy boy. Alright. But of course, ask me that question about any other country and I'll be less sure. Alaska's definitely the biggest. It's not bigger than Texas by a crazy amount. The projection that we use to show how big things are on our maps makes it look even larger than it actually is. It's of a fairly substantial size. Didn't the life pod used to be down here? Did they move where this life pod is? Huh. No, they didn't. It's always been this low. I think. Maybe not. Gonna Google Texas surface area. Yeah, the reason that a lot of people think that Texas is the largest is just Texas has a lot of very empty space. It can be kind of boring to travel through. A lot of driving, and a lot of nothing. This is a power cell charger. Damn it. I was thinking maybe there's a battery here. There's definitely not a battery
location
here.
uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Do I want to go to the Aurora Rendezvous? I do. I do want to go to the Aurora Rendezvous so I can get some better food. Well, better is a strong word. Some different food, maybe. So many torpedo arms. Jesus. Alaska's about 3 times bigger than Texas. Pretty big. Now, there are states and other countries that are... I wonder if Alaska is the largest province in the world. I assume it isn't.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I mean, it could be, but I just kind of doubt that it is. Can I get in here? No.
Acquired.
That's it, huh? Okay. Alright, fair enough. What did I hear? What did I hit? Okay. No. No. Nope. We've been in there. Cleared that out. Need 1 or 2 more. Am I wrong about that? I may be wrong about that. Looking like I'm wrong about that. That's very glowy. Hello. Yeah, alright, vehicle upgrade console. Now it's really just the battery charging station that I'm wanting and don't have. Now, the battery charging station, I know for a fact that you can find closer to where we set up Home Sweet Home, so I'm gonna start vaguely heading back in that direction and hoping to run into it by the time that I get back there. In the meantime, I like to keep an eye out for Sea Crown so that we have all of the necessary ingredients for the enzyme. There we go, enzymes. It's a word, it starts with an E. Now there's flashes over here. This is close enough to base that. I'm sure I've been here. Am I right in being sure, though? No, I'm wrong.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, we definitely need to get a rebreather. We need to switch out what we're wearing for the reinforced swimsuit, diving gear, whatever. And get better flippers. I don't really know if we need to do that part yet. Mobile vehicle bay. We may not get what we're coming for in here. Give me battery charger, game. Already given me harder stuff to find than that. Yeah, that's the way in and out if you don't have the laser cutter, but we do. We do. The United States is just 2 100ths smaller than Europe, so 2% smaller. Huh. Yeah, I buy that. Pretty big country. And God, we certainly have the attitude that we're a big country.
30 seconds.
Let's just pop out here, get some air. I know I have enough time to do everything I wanted to do, but I've been playing it really close with oxygen today. Okay, this is something we already have, apparently. God damn it, this was a waste of time. Laser cutter, battery charger. And second battery charger. Okay, cool. Now there's some more stuff that I want to find, but that's really a great stuff. What am I doing inventory-wise? Well, I should fill up before going home. Be rude otherwise. Let's go down here. Get some lithium, get some magnetite, get some diamond. Because this is the only place in the game where you can get magnetite.
1,200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Not the only place that you can get diamond or lithium. In fact, those are common even in other places. But it's mighty convenient. Magnetite. Turn around at 60. Go back and refill for air. Is there anything I immediately see? No. Go check that out. Go back to the Seamoth. This is where the Glide really shines. Is when you still have your depth limited by the Seamoth. But if you harvest all the magnetite in the game, well then you're out of luck. There is a finite amount of resources in this game. There are only a certain number of outcroppings of every variety. Now there are giant things like this that you can break apart. This is all magnetite. Now I need a prawn suit to come down here and cut it. It'd be very difficult to use up all the resources of the game, though it is possible. And during beta, at least, people on the subreddit were scheming as to ways to pull it off, but it would be very tedious. It'd be a lot of work. Just to mostly do it because you can. Not because you need to, or you should, or even if you want to. 'Cause it's so much to build. This is a relatively small biome for all the magnetite to be contained in. Once you come get all the easy stuff to pick up by hand, you have to come back with the prawn suit and go after those big deposits. But honestly, it's probably a more efficient use of your time to just use the prawn suit in the first place. Probably. Anyway, I don't know the exact time numbers, but the prawn suit is slightly faster than the Seamoth. And the fact that it has an onboard inventory, and the fact that it can mine without you leaving it, is pretty cool. It's bad that I have such a comfortable attitude with all of the creatures in this game. I do not feel threatened. Like, when I'm inside of a vehicle, I don't feel threatened at all. The vehicle might get killed, but I won't. I've used the Sea Glide to get really, really far in this game. It's totally possible to win the game using just the Sea Glide and a lot of bladderfish. A lot of bladderfish. Have all the resources gathered. God, that would be something. I've done my first run through Subnautica was basically a completionist run. Scan everything, make everything, build everything. The only thing I didn't do was grow everything that you can grow, because just about every plant that you see, you can grow in a planting bed, in a flower bed. Man, I forgot the name of that. Oh. Alright. Over here? Go over here, I guess. Yep. and of course finish the game. The finishing the game part is remarkably easy. Does this not have power? Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, that's okay. It doesn't need power. Doesn't need power. Da, 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 da. How full is my inventory? I got about 5 items left. 4. Oh, there's a vent in here. No, that's not a vent. I thought this was a vent. I got very excited for a second because I thought I saw something new. Nope. Same old shit. Let's get the sea moth. Let's not get that far away. Yeah, we should really upgrade our air tanks as well. There's a lot of modest improvements that I could be making to our little setup here. After getting all the resources in the game, you don't need to build a rocket ship to escape the planet. You could just build a fucking tower to escape the planet. I wonder how high the ceiling limit is. I haven't hit it before, but... Now that I would like to see. See how high up you can build in this game. Probably quite high. Alright, let's get out of here. So, the Mushroom 1 beacon, there are 3 entrances to the Mushroom biome, but Mushroom 1 is the one closest to our base. Why I marked it. The other 2 I've marked in previous runs, but this is the most important entrance to be aware of, as if we ever need magnetite again, and we probably will, knowing how much I build thermal power generators, we'll be back. Delightful. Alright. Cool. So, we have a lot of new little things to build. Very exciting. First of all, let's just go over here, grab a not dead battery. By that I mean, nope. Can't do that first. Battery charger, battery charger, battery charger. Yeah. That I'm gonna want. I need a wiring kit. I need copper wire. I can't build either of those things at this very moment. Go with the gel sacks. Drop you off. Drink that water. Use cheats and no put out the rocket during launch flight. You actually never take off. That's pretty silly. I mean, yeah, I guess I would imagine that it would work that way. Get the titanium. We need to ditch the gold. We need to ditch the diamond. We need to ditch the magnetite and the lithium. That's not how you do that, Alex. I keep hitting controls for Fallout 4 because I've been playing a lot of that lately. Off screen, I've started playing on stream a little bit as well. Titanium, copper, miscellaneous, diamond. There we go, the diamond. And with the okay, there's titanium. So I need a wiring kit, which is 2 silver. I need copper wire, which is 2 copper. So grab a couple of these. Grab a couple of these. Walk over here. Holding tab? No, is it holding shift? Doesn't matter. You can hold down something to keep that menu up. Sweet, alright. Oh, batteries. Give me your shitty batteries, please. And as many shitty batteries. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything else gets unrendered except the launch pad. Huh. You know, I get curiosity driving you to try new things. Why what would move someone to be like, hey, you know what I really want to see? I want to see what happens if I just, like, don't leave the planet. Stay, I guess. Computer chip, I should remember this. Computer chip is 2 table coral, gold, copper wire. Gold. 2 table coral. We're gonna be making a lot more computer chips, I'm sure. We need a diamond and lead as well. Lead out. Diamond is right here. Let's see, is it tab? No, is it control? Oh my god, there's something I can hold. It's fine. Modification station. Do I really want it just like right here? Not really, but if it fits, it fits. Here we go, modification station. Let's upgrade this knife. Now I can actually eat stuff with my knife. We need a plasteel ingot and 4 lithium. Well, plasteel is pretty easy to make. Plasteel is just 10 titanium, so that's 5 titanium, 5 more titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 lithium? Is that right? 2 lithium? Where am I looking? 2? Yeah, so I need 6 lithium. That's not lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not. I don't watch too many other streamers or YouTubers. There's 4 or 5 channels that I manage to keep up on, but after a while, just the amount of content gets to be hard to keep up with. Oh, I didn't need it. I didn't need the plasteel ingot. Ah, Alex, you idiot. Well, I'll use it for something else. That's fine. I'll use it for the... Wow, I don't have a fin upgrade? Oh, I do. 2 silicon, titanium, lithium. I use all of our lithium again. Yeah, on top of working and trying to keep up with a couple of... Wait, why do I have 2 lithium? I have 2 lithium. What's that about? Then there's, like, TV series and YouTube series that I try to watch with my partner. I watch my streams, but not others. I don't watch my streams. I stream. Silicon Rubber 2. There's... Oh, like 8 people that I auto-host that I watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. There's like 5 YouTube channels I watch. There's like 3 or 4 television series that I'm trying to keep up to date on. Only have so much time in the day. What? Oh, I need seed clusters. Okay, well I have this, so make this all we can. Oh, it tells me you're on your stream. Yeah, it's because I just have chat pulled up. Yeah. I am on my stream. If you have the dashboard open, it means that you're watching, yeah. With streaming, you kind of have to have your dashboard open, otherwise you can't see anything. I guess I could have a chat overlay on the game itself and read from there, but I like having it on my left monitor rather than my right monitor. I don't like have a second Twitch page open to watch myself. That would be silly. I don't understand why more people don't. Especially if you go through and look at Twitch channels with not a lot of people watching them actively. They have a lot of 0 viewers, 0 viewers, 0 viewer. Don't get it. Because you can artificially inflate that number by watching it yourself. And you should, so you can watch like your stream quality, your bitrate, chat, all that other stuff. I don't know. seems like a pretty obvious thing to do to me, but sometimes even easy improvements are things that people don't fuck with. Like setting up a green screen, super easy. A lot of people don't do that. Silicon can go in here. Silicone. I don't really hate when people creep and don't socialize. I've done that. Like, it can be nice just to have a stream open to listen to somebody talk or play a game while you're working on something else. I prefer to engage with people, but some people have pretty low thresholds for how much social interaction they can really stand on a day-to-day basis. I get it. I get it either way. Of course, I love it when people hang out and talk, because then it's not just me monologuing, but truth be told, I like monologuing too, so I'm pretty happy either way. Okay, we need that plasteel ingot, we need 2 magnetite, we need... I don't have enameled glass. I don't have enamel. This is when I build a scanning room, because trying to find enamel without a scanning room is bullshit. Yeah, not all motherboards have 2 monitor slots. Yeah, video cards is how I'm doing it, but yeah. My motherboard has 3 or 4 video outputs, but I don't use any of them. I go through my actual video card, which has 2 or 3? 3 or 4? At least 2, obviously, since I have left monitor, right monitor, but I have a few more inputs, and then you can use splitters and all kinds of stuff like that, but there's obviously some difficulty. What am I trying to remember? I'm trying to remember how much this takes. 5 titanium, 2 copper, 1 gold, 1 table coral. 5, 2, 1. 2 of this. 5 of this. 1 of this. 1 of that. That. Alright? Yeah. Alright, cool. Scanner room right here. Okay, scanner room right here. Why not? Is that too close? I guess it's too close. So I have to grab some more titanium to bridge that little gap. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Alright, the reason it isn't placing is it has these 2 little camera drones on the side. The camera drones want open space for them to be able to walk out. That's right. Yeah. Have a great night. Or day, I guess. Morning over there? Have a good insert unit of time. Take it easy. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our compartment. We have about 10 minutes left in this episode. Alright. Enamel. Alex wants... Oh, that's very pretty. Not the other one. Not that one's prettier. Exit. No, well, it was prettier before. Now it's daylight. Ugh. Exit. What is that seeing on the left-hand side? Wow, yeah, that's the back of the Aurora. Is that approximately what this is seeing? Man, yeah, it is, but it's just like... okay. Anywho, that probably gave us enough time to, scan for stalker teeth, but I can't see where the fuck that is without a HUD chip, so we need another computer chip, we need another magnetite. So, a computer chip, which I should have memorized by now, but I don't, is 212. 2 copper, 1 gold, 2 table coral. 2 copper, 1 gold, 2 table coral. Pick up 2? Yeah, I did. copper gets made into copper wire. Then we get the computer chip. Then we go grab magnetite. Magnetite didn't actually used to have all that many uses back before release, but after the game was released, they made all of these upgrades cost more magnetite than they used to. So now magnetite's tightly linked to, oh, no, I guess just scanner range. More tightly related to this now, which is kind of nice. It needed more utility, frankly. More uses. So, what, I got 5 minutes left of this hour. Let's try to grab Docker before we fall out of here. At the end of the hour, pivot to something else. Because it's kind of fun just to play, pivot. I know it'll wreak hell on anyone stopping by just to watch one thing, but race viewing is fun, yeah.
New blueprint
Fix this.
acquired.
Or not fix it? Why am I not? Because it doesn't have a live battery in it. Yup, smart. Oops. That's okay. So if you, apparently, you give the stalkers metal, their teeth will fall out. That's not totally necessary. We got a couple. All I needed was one enameled glass. I have enough of that. I need to switch out these batteries. Because future Alex will not remember. Not with this many games running all at once. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You definitely need a battery. You, idiot. Take a battery. You. Take a battery. You. Take a battery. You. Which we got 88. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Alrighty. Is it not tab? No, it's not tab. Is it alt? Oh my god. In a previous video, I think the last video I did before this, I'm like, hey, I didn't know about this thing. You hold down this button, yada 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 yada. Now I don't remember it. Classic. So, for glass we need quartz, 2 quartz in particular. We have 2 enamels, so we should make... Are you telling me we don't have quartz? No. You... Well, now I don't have quartz. Next up is gonna be quartz. I only need the 1 glass right now, but later I'll need it. Quite badly. There's our quartz. There's our enameled glass. Enameled glass means that, yeah, plasteel to magnetite. The plasteel from here to magnetite from here. Have to move here, will be pretty. To hop onto the other side of this to repair it because its hitbox only extends onto this side. Anything in the storage? No, right? Yeah, good. Flop this upgrade back out and upgrade the upgrade. Oh, we can also make the vehicle upgrade bay. Yeah, 3 ruby and a plasteel ingot. Do I have 3 ruby? Do I have 2 ruby? I think I have just enough. So plasteel ingot, as we discovered, takes 2 lithium and 10 titanium. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 lithium. And after this, Seamoth is pretty much good. I can give it a couple more improvements, but now it'll be outfitted to get us everywhere it needs to get us. Can't get us quite to the end of the game, but it doesn't quite... Well, it doesn't have any need to get us to the end of the game either. It just has to get us deep enough to get at rare resources. And yeah, there we go. Crushed up now 900 meters. I think you go down as low as 1200 maybe. But that's gonna be the end of this hour. Oh, look at that power consumption. Oof. Might think about installing a thermo generator next time, but not this time. This time, I'm going to save and quit. But before I do that, I'm going to thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, stop by again tomorrow for some more of this. Stop by again tomorrow for some more of some other stuff as well. Till then, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share, all of that silliness. Toodaloo, and take care.